Hey folks, it's Vic Noble here with your weekly trade example for the week ending March the 8th of 2013. I was away for a couple of weeks, so I'm glad to be back here. What I want to talk about today are the kind of things that you might want to look for when you're trying to come up with a trading approach. And I want you to realize that it's not just a matter of picking a system off the shelf. If you're not, emotionally matched to the approach that you're trading and you don't understand the psychological part of trading, you're going to have problems. So when I say an approach, it's not just about the trading system. I mean, obviously you got to have a methodology that has a proven record of profitability over a long period of time. But the other thing that's super important is that it's robust. What does that mean? It means that it doesn't need to be constantly tweaked and massaged and new indicators and little things added in order to make it work. Okay? You can try and improve on a system all you want, and I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but in the end it comes down to the user and how they execute the plan. Make sense? A good system should stand the test of time, and I'm going to show you something right now that is probably going to make your eyes bug out a little bit here. And let me just bring up this spreadsheet here. What you're looking at here is a spreadsheet of all the trades taken so far this year by Shirley Hudson, who co-authored the Recurring Forex Patterns course with me this year. These are all RFP trades. And these are her actual trading results for 2013. Real time, real account, not hypothetical, back tested, none of that. And I want to be quick to point out, to come up with a disclaimer here, that these are her unique results. Nobody else will get these results. Okay, that's for a lot of different reasons. For example, maybe you're not available to take all the trades at that time of the day that she trades. And by the way, almost all of these trades have been taken from the early New York session up to the London close time window, where she then does her London close trades, which are separate from what you're looking at here. These are just RFP trades. So there's no London open trades in here. The London open provides even more opportunities. Or maybe you don't. Another reason you might get different results is you don't watch the same currency pairs, or maybe you manage your trades differently. Maybe you didn't get you didn't get the same profit target. You might get more, you might get less, or maybe your entry price is different. See, all these little things will affect your results, right? So that's why I say you're not going to get the same results. But I'm showing you these results for a couple of reasons. First of all, I want to publicly congratulate Shirley on what she's done. This is, well, outstanding doesn't quite say it. And you just look at these results in terms of risk reward and of course trading accuracy, and up here you can see 2.76 to 1. She's had one loss, 4 break evens, 125 total trades, 96% I mean, this is unbelievable. Okay, and I actually got to tell you, I think Shirley's become better at holding these trades for better reward to risk. Lots of 3, 4, and 5 to 1 reward to risk, but she's also had a few that are 8 to 1, and I know there's one just under 10 to 1. And yet, you know what? And you're going to hear of other people that get these big things as well. That's not what I'm trying to. I just want you to realize that the patterns that we present here are very, very good. They just flat out work. Okay, and remember, this is a single. This is all these things happen in a single day. This is day trading, or actually over a few hours, all of these trades that you see here. Okay. The other important thing to know is that she's been doing this now, these kind of results, for well over 3 years, actually coming on to 4 years, getting these kind of results. It's not like it just happened last month and she got lucky. And this is what I mean by a long proven track record and a robust system. I want to bring particular attention right here, pattern number 6. See this? Also known as the VIC trade. It's a momentum trade setup that I came up with a long time ago, 2005 I believe it was, and I taught it to Shirley, and now she's taught me a thing or two about it. Okay, although the setup parameters for the trade have not changed at all that time. That's what I mean when I talk about robust system. Nothing's changed here. But you have to realize that this didn't happen overnight for her. There's a learning curve. There is with everybody. So don't think you just buy a course or take a little trading lesson from a trading guru and off you go and make thousands of pips. It doesn't work that way. Okay, I've been doing this for a long time. There's more to it than the system. You can be handed the greatest system of all time and not be able to make money with it, and that's because of psychological factors, which is another story for another time. So no matter how great something sounds to you, be careful. Okay, something that I think is important to know is that if you want to truly get great at something, you want to get really good, you need a coach. I've certainly used them myself, and I know they've made a huge difference for me, and just in different areas of my life. And now that's what I do with trading. I'm a trading coach. And so, for example, Shirley was a former student about 7 years ago. We all have to learn somewhere at some time. Okay, I run a service called the Coach's Corner. You probably know it's been going on since 2007. I've seen some really remarkable turns to the positive in so many traders, and I just love that service. It's a very something I'm really passionate about. And in the Coach's Corner, we focus very much on momentum trades, and particularly this pattern number 6 right here that you see. Okay, which is the most profitable pattern. And I also teach the slingshot and MOF strategies, or MOF strategies, in the Coach's Corner. MOF is an acronym, stands for money on the floor, and slingshot and MOFs are a very, very good confirmation for this pattern number 6 right here. Most times they go hand in hand, or you could use just the slingshot MOF patterns on their own. I have video tutorials in the Coach's Corner that the members can look at so they understand the trade setups and the parameters that we use. And you know, the thing, we're not talking about a big cost to learn all this stuff too. If you go to the Coach's Corner link that's in the body of this email, at the bottom you can get all the pricing information. So you'll see that this is very inexpensive education and information that can have a dramatic impact on your results. Okay, so let's see here. Before we cap it off here, I'm going to show you an example of a situation with a VIC trade and a slingshot lined up to give a great trade here recently. Just because, I mean, they happen all the time, but there's just one to show you here. You get lots of them every week, which is pretty normal. But here's one that we had in the New York session. Because I had this trade, and I know Shirley did as well. And what it was is that this setup here, this is the U.S. Swissy, and actually here's a daily chart. I wanted to show you. This thing's going up. It's just in a big, strong uptrend right now. And on this, back to this 1 hour chart here, what I want to show you is that this big impulsive candle action, we broke above the prior day's highs. And this was old resistance. It now became support, and it's a perfect VIC trade setup. And it was also a 30-minute slingshot setup. Okay, it was all the conditions that we look for were present that help weed out just the high probability setup, so you get a very good reliability. And in fact, along the way here, see these highs right here? When this got broken, it came down again, set up a little 10-minute slingshot, and just you're trading momentum here with these candles. The price action is bullish, and it's momentum heading up here, and these are impulsive candles that are very important to read. Okay, so I just wanted to show that to you, and I think I'll leave it at that. Hope you guys have a great weekend and week ahead, and do give some thought about joining us in the Coach's Corner. I know it can make a big difference. I've just seen it so much, and you have to start somewhere if you want to get different results than you're getting. Okay, super good, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you next week with another weekly trade example. Thanks so much.